Hi, my name's Felicity and I've just had the absolute privilege of spending an evening listening to Anandagiri and Krishna speak about One World Academy and the gift of presence. It's just the most extraordinary experience. It's not the first time that I've seen these wonderful teachers and shared the experience that they've talked about, but each time you do, each time you hear them, each time you're in their presence, you actually come into a place of absolute calmness that deepens every time, and it's the most beautiful gift to actually feel connected with yourself and connected with people around you. The mind chatter just seems to fall away and you feel a sense of completeness and being present that I've never experienced in any other situation.
Hello, I'm Manjeet and I've had my first audience with Anandagiri and Krishnaji. And also it's my first visit to the Yes group, and it's been a fabulous experience. I've constantly been on a search, a quest of my own. I've enjoyed a lot in life. I enjoy successes, I've experienced failures, but throughout all the periods of satisfaction and success, there's always this underlying feeling of something more, an unrest. And I've been concerned about my spiritual growth and my spiritual identity. And these guys really address these issues. And I felt that if it's answers that I'm after, then these are the people I need to spend some time with. Because I think that the fundamental questions that all human beings ask are about their beingness. And I don't know whether it's age, but we all come to a period in our life where we become aware of the bigger question. Who am I? Where am I going? What the heck am I here for? And we want answers to them. And in the short space of time I've had with the two gentlemen, I'm beginning to realise that I need to look into myself for those answers, and they can help me. It's been a fabulous experience.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Todd. I've been to the event this evening and it was truly inspirational. I have had the most extraordinary evening with these extraordinary souls, these amazing presences who travel the globe for us. They are here to serve the people of the world. They do so from the centre of love and compassion. It's so clear, it glows from them. They inspire. They make you want to be and live a better life. They do it because it's their life's work. Because they were meant to do this work. And actually what they teach is that actually we are all meant to do this work. And they do it beautifully. They're great teachers, they're great inspirers, and they're great facilitators because the work is your work to do yourself. And they teach that, and they teach it beautifully.
Hi, my name is Anthony Abiola Dada, aka the Biola, the Soul Man, and my statement for that is, my focus is the soul, that which is not seen, is more important than the man, that which is seen. And so for me, coming here this evening was curious. It's my first time here, and listening to the speakers, I must say that I felt home, in the sense that to be in a room with people from all different backgrounds, coming together in a sense of oneness, wanting to inquire about that which matters most, spirituality, the self, for me was just profound. It demonstrates that truly there is a quest through mankind to want to rise up, to realize their true potential. We are more than the money that we have. We are more than the relationships that we have. Life is much more than that. And Krishna Ji and Anandagiri Ji, those individuals, I found that I just met them for the first time, but I felt like we with family, you know, and I mean that sincerely, in as much as I was able to ask some questions, and the responses that I got back showed me that it doesn't matter about where you are in the world, it doesn't matter about color, creed, sex, it's about the truth, and the truth is truly universal. So for me, it's been a great opportunity to come down here today, and I will be here next month, for real, that's definite. So yeah, thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Harry Singer, and I'm so blessed to be talking live from the London Yes Group, where One World Academy have just put on the most amazing presentation. I've seen so many people from One World Academy come and speak, but tonight we had Ananda Giriji, we had Krishna Ji, both of them speaking, and other faculty members. So you know what, you can already hear from my voice, I'm really excited and buzzing, but what was it? What happened? So they talked about what spirituality was, and can you be spiritual and have the material? And you know what, for me, when these guys come and present, they don't have to speak, they just have a presence. And the cool thing is this, is they can transcend all ages, young people, adults, and the message that they give is so profound. It's so simple but not simplistic. It's on the far side of complexity. And it's stuff that you may have heard before, but what these guys do, they make you take action. They really look at it. The key word for me was about conflict. When they talked about conflict, suffering, that was the other word. There'll be pain, but it doesn't have to be suffering. It's your choice. And there were so many questions and answers and so on, and they just love it. They embrace it, they wrap it. And then the meditation session, the time to just spend and be silent was just an absolute blessing. So if you ever get the chance, I'm here, Harry Singer, saying One World Academy.
It's just delayed with work, but I walked in the middle of the meditation, and I found that to be so powerful that I felt quite calm coming in from a stressful day, and I didn't feel that I'd kind of missed anything, which was nice. And subsequently, I was quite lucky enough to actually win, without even thinking about it, I won a place on the retreat that was coming up. And I think for whatever reason, I was meant to be at that retreat, and that was an opportunity for me to spend more time with the One World team, and also get to hear about Krishna Raj and his teachings. And I think everyone's personal development is their own spiritual journey, and I can certainly say for myself, I felt I had done quite a lot of things that served me at the time, but I was looking for something new. And I could say, I felt that I come around in a full circle. And where I feel One World Academy talks to me is the simplicity, and it comes from looking within yourself, and there's a lot of calmness to it. And I think the biggest thing is it lets you off the hook, because certainly certain processes I've known from other disciplines that I've learned is there's a lot of responsibility, a lot of onus, but with here there's a lot of freedom. And what's nice is the teachers that are teaching us are established spiritual leaders, in the sense of they've been practicing this for 20 years. And I think it was really nice meeting the founder, Krishna Ji, and again there was a lot of calmness. But the other thing, being a businesswoman myself, it was really nice to see about the balance that he had, that of spirituality and wanting maybe materialistic things. So he was a living example of being very successful and still being spiritual, and being able to combine the two in modern society, because I'm certainly one of those people where I'm quite spiritual, but I enjoy the finer things in life. And certainly in today's questions that were shared in the audience, there is that kind of common thread where there's a lot of guilt, maybe, where people kind of feel you either have to be one or the other. So seeing living proof today, that was very heartwarming. And obviously the biggest thing was the calmness, which keeps coming across, and the simplicity and the honesty. And I personally can give my recommendation that it's kind of the next step in my journey, and possibly it's the next step in your journey. And if you're kind of inclined into spirituality, wanting great things, self-development, personal development, then it's definitely worth giving it a try.